Here's the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Xavier Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky, I think you let him throw you one here. He hasn't proven to me that he can find the strike zone yet.
No strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Number 8 steps in now.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He has been money all year long with runners in scoring position, and it just seems like he lives for situations like this. He goes out and hammers this ball, and that's going to be 3 more onto his already impressive RBI total.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Springfield's out in front, 4-0.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And Springfield leads this thing 4-0. Number 8 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. And he is in there.
Well, that's 2 more RBIs there. Gives him 6 now in the ball game. It's been a one-man wrecking crew all night long.
Carlos Peguero gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's living on the edge with some of these pitches here. You know, he gets that one by him, but he might not get away with that a second time.
1 out and a runner on second base. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Chopped in front of home plate. Gutierrez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And he's safe.
Beat him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Stephen Hilton. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Springfield's out in front, 7-1. Devin Marrero stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 7-1. Number 8 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1, here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Springfield wins it 7-4. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game: for the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 7 runs, 11 hits.
Matt Vass. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the continue our tour around the mic. Number 8 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And something's going to have to give here in game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Flanagan has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Brandon Colon will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Todd Hinson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
In the air now out to right field. Number 8 is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. Sebastian Novoa in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Sebastian Novoa.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Juan Tejera.
Juan Tejera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
8.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Carlos Peguero will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Ball inside.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Terry Lyons. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Robert Fitzgerald is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball,
And now,
2 strikes.
with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lopez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Vince Adorno gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits. Brandon Colon is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, number 10, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Todd Hinson will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on. Number 8 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Carlos Peguero will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Peguero.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
To 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Number 8 stands in.
Now batting, number 8.
Drilled to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Now batting,